7 meals daily, precise macros, 0 cheat days. Is this the most disciplined nutrition plan ever followed by any athlete?
Every meal in this plan has a precise purpose, Tenali, and today every single one gets completely revealed.
Before breaking down every meal, what is the single core nutritional principle that makes this 7-meal system produce consistent long-term results?
One principle tree, keep the body building at all times. 7 meals achieves exactly that every single day without exception.
What single nutritional principle makes this 7-meal system produce results lasting decades?
Keep the body building consistently, pal. Protein synthesis active, metabolism elevated, and energy sustained every single hour.
Why is the very first meal after early morning training so critically important for muscle recovery and performance?
Nutrition window and recovery stop. Meal 1 ensures the body immediately begins rebuilding rather than breaking down.
What exactly goes into meal 1, and how does each food choice directly support the body's recovery process after early morning training?
Whole eggs, oatmeal, fresh fruit chow, protein repairs, carbohydrates restore, and natural sugar replenishes everything training depleted completely.
Meal 2 arrives just 2 hours after breakfast. At what point does eating this frequently actually start working for the body rather than feeling excessive?
When metabolism recognizes consistent fuel, it stops storing and starts burning. Frequency trains the body to trust the supply completely. Brown rice, chicken breast, vegetables. Lean protein continues repair, carbohydrates sustain energy, and micronutrients keep every internal system at absolute peak.
Clean eating becomes who you are, Dix, not what you force yourself to do. That shift removes the pressure permanently.
7 structured meals daily today. Is this nutrition approach something a regular person with an ordinary lifestyle can genuinely sustain?
Eggs, oats, rice, vegetables, affordable and accessible everywhere. The only real investment this approach requires is daily commitment.
Is this more of a daily routine than just meals?
Yes, it's a consistent routine over time.
Many people say you follow a 2-hour eating routine, Crawl. Is that accurate or often misunderstood?
It's accurate, and it's carefully planned for consistency and balance.
Eating that many times daily sounds overwhelming, but how does someone realistically fit that kind of structure into a normal, busy lifestyle?
You batch everything Sunday night. 2 hours of prep feeds your entire week. Discipline starts in the kitchen before Monday hits.
Most people hear the word macros and completely shut down. Where does someone even begin with tracking all of that?
Start with protein only. Hit your protein number every single day for 2 weeks. Everything else builds naturally from that one habit.
So the very first meal actually happens while most people are still asleep, but that is the real starting point of this whole system.
Starting your morning with a proper meal gives your body everything it needs to perform at it all day long.
Daily protein intake numbers serious athletes follow during peak training. Can you help us understand what that level of commitment actually looks like?
400 grams on heavy training days. Chicken, tuna, eggs, whey, whatever source delivers. The muscle does not care where protein comes from.
During a serious nutrition plan, does allowing one flexible meal ever fit into the bigger picture?
0.
Not one.
12 weeks out, the goal does not negotiate with your cravings. You either want the results or you want the comfort. Never both at the same time.
Brown rice appears in almost every single meal breakdown I researched. Is it really that essential, or is that just a fitness industry myth people keep repeating?
Choosing simple whole foods every day naturally supports steady energy and makes healthy eating much easier to maintain over time.
Be honest with me, Joe. How much of these results actually came from real food versus supplements that most everyday people simply cannot afford?
Whole food nutrition always comes first as training. Any additional support simply fills small daily gaps that real food alone cannot always cover.
A lot of people watching might be thinking this sounds amazing, but also very expensive, Duo. Can a structured nutrition plan like this actually work on a realistic everyday
Good
level?
nutrition does not need to be expensive. Your simple everyday food choices made consistently every single day build the strongest possible health foundation.
Does proper daily hydration really play such a crucial role in maintaining consistent energy and physical performance?
Proper daily hydration drives your performance, recovery, and digestion all at once, right? Most people are simply not drinking enough and cannot understand why their progress has stalled.
If someone could take one key lesson from this, what would you want them to remember?
Consistency always wins over perfection. Starting small and showing up daily builds far greater results than chasing an ideal plan occasionally.
Does following a consistent daily nutrition plan actually prevent low energy throughout the day, Buffet? Or do energy dips happen regardless of how well someone eats?
Eating at consistent regular intervals throughout the day naturally keeps energy levels steady. Gaps between meals are usually where that midday energy drop quietly begins.
How much weekly time does consistent healthy meal preparation actually require, Clunts? And can someone with a genuinely busy daily schedule realistically keep it up?
2 focused hours on a Sunday evening covers the entire week.
Yay.
Preparation removes daily decision-making and makes consistent healthy eating genuinely effortless.
Daily fiber intake rarely gets the attention it deserves in nutrition conversations. How big a role does it actually play in overall energy, digestion, and long-term health?
Fiber is essential to everything, Prod. It regulates digestion, supports steady energy release, and keeps the entire nutritional system functioning consistently every single day.
Can different meal routines help support long-term well-being?
For performance-focused nutrition, consistent fueling always wins. Skipping meals reduces available energy and slows recovery in ways that directly impact daily results.
How strictly does a high-performance nutrition plan need to control sugar intake, Toyon? And is cutting it out completely ever really necessary for the average person?
Completely eliminating sugar is rarely the answer. So understanding which natural food sources genuinely support daily energy versus motivation starts everything, but daily consistent action is what builds lasting results. The more regularly healthy habits are practiced, the more effortlessly natural they become.
What is the single most important nutrition shift that genuinely transforms how someone feels physically and mentally within the shortest possible time?
Building consistent daily protein intake into every meal genuinely improves energy, physical progress, and mental focus in ways no other single nutrition habit can match.
What is it that helps some people maintain healthy eating consistently for years, while others find it difficult to stay on track beyond the first few weeks? Does when you eat throughout the day matter as much as what you actually eat pills? Or is meal timing simply overrated?
Timing absolutely supports the results. Feeding your body at consistent intervals keeps energy stable and recovery moving forward around the clock.
Does what you eat after exercise genuinely impact recovery, Tuppy? Or is post-workout nutrition something people overthink?
Post-training nutrition is genuinely critical. Your body is most receptive to absorbing nutrients immediately after exercise, and that window matters deeply for recovery.
Which comes first, the right mindset or the daily healthy habit fly? And does it really matter where someone begins?
Mindset always comes first here. When you genuinely understand why you are fueling your body properly, and the discipline follows naturally without constant struggle.
What is the single biggest nutrition mistake you see everyday people making that silently holds their progress back without them even realizing it?
Most people consistently underestimate their daily nutritional needs, Flo. And that single habit quietly holds back both their energy and their progress.
Psychologically speaking, Rowing, how do serious athletes mentally handle long periods of strict eating without feeling deprived or completely burned out?
When your health goal becomes truly meaningful and the daily effort stops feeling difficult and simply becomes a natural part of who you are.
How much does the quality of daily sleep actually influence the results of a healthy, consistent eating routine?
Sleep and healthy eating naturally complement each other. Both working together daily helps the body feel and function at its very best. Repetition builds identity. The more consistently you make the right choices, the less it feels like discipline, and the more it simply feels like who you naturally are.
For anyone watching who feels completely overwhelmed by all of this, where is the single most honest and realistic starting point you would recommend?
Proving just one small daily food choice consistently over time naturally builds the strongest and most lasting health foundation anyone can create for themselves.
Good health feels simple and truly achievable when the right knowledge is shared this openly.